What's up, everybody? Real Diverse here, man. We're back with another gameplay video today. I wish we could get Iron Last so bad, but today we're on Actually, how far are we from Iron Last? They know what they're doing with some of these packs now. With they really was smart with the way they introduced token. Oh, Darkhawk. Hmm. Hmm. Let me pin you for now, just in case I forget. This is like the one card. Like I'm kind of thinking about saving to keep you get 6,000 so that I could get because tokens have been coming. They have been coming. I can get 6,000 pretty easy. I'm just debating if I want to get 6,000 and like get one of the new cards. The Darkhawk is a card I am definitely like missing, but I don't want to. If there is a series like 4 or 5 that I'm waiting on, is him. So I'm gonna keep him pinned. I had unpinned him a while back, and I should have got this card a while back when he was before I realized that the before I realized that you could not get pull 3 cards in the token shop anymore. But I want to save him a little bit longer. See if by in a week, by the time what's the name comes out, the guy that unlocks the I kind of want to try that new. I'm gonna pin him. That's all I'm gonna say for now. But there is another card I want to try more. So we're gonna keep him pinned for now. So sorry about that. Anyways, my own thoughts. Okay, so we made another Mr. Negative deck. I kind of left a number in here because it feels like we've made 1,000 Mr. Negative decks. But we really haven't made that many. But this is the first one I've seen that has some real consistency that is strictly like a Mr. Negative deck. Like there's one purpose in this deck, and that is to be a negative deck. And usually I've had more success with decks that have Mr. Negative in it, but don't focus on him to win. This one does a really good job of that, mainly because of Bass. So it makes the deck a 2 option type deck. It's like, okay, need we do not need negative to win. Now I will admit I will admit it seems like we've only ever got negative with this deck is every time we play so far. So we can be kind of grateful of that. But I think even without getting him, it look like on paper easily should win as long as we just get like decent cards here. So if we set up nicely, like at worst, if we can set up a Wong, then like it's a lot that we could do. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if the game portrays us or betrays us off rip, which it does. Unfortunately, kind of funny enough. And he snaps. Doom. We can't multiply Doom here. All right. Here's the cost that we do lose. Doom does well. Okay, we gain that back. I was gonna say Doom loses 2, but we gain that back basically if we play on Doom lane. Okay. He snapped. I usually kind of like to leave on some of those, but I'm assuming he got a decent enough hand to win. So that's okay. Let me not clog up that lane. We should actually play Zabu first. The reason I actually didn't was because I didn't want Killmonger's this. Okay, that's fine. That was kind of a bad time to Killmonger so early in the thing. I'm actually gonna do this. Hmm. Okay, I see the play already. Is he's gonna do a double She-Hulk. I think we'll have party here if he doesn't play. He might even have a death here. I'm just hoping not. I'm trying not to get screwed over here. Okay, good. So he might double. Well, that's actually not good. Because he can play like a bunch of She-Hulks here. If he plays it, oh, crap. Well, we get, okay, three plus another two, five. So we will get that five here. But I think he ultimately wins. But he has to come up with, okay, let's see. It depends on how many cards he plays. And that's nerve-wracking that he plays so many. Who did he play? Oh, that demon. Death and another death. Okay. Oh, gosh. Of course he gets death. Of course he gets death. I was thinking it was She-Hulk. My math was thinking She-Hulk, so I wouldn't even think about that. The fact that we would have had. I'm trying to think of no. We would have got Mr. Negative at a bad time looking at the draws. No, it drew three cards, so turn three would have had. We would have been solid. Oh jeez, jeez, this game isn't. This is one of those like immediate like I don't I Polaris. Like, the only good thing is sometimes you get to use cards you've never used before. That's about it. Literally, that's about it. And okay, I almost Polaris there, but it's only gonna help him if I Polaris. So. I'm assuming you're not gonna play on the Okay, you did play on the negative system then. Funny enough, I want to go ahead and throw you down just to see if we can pull out any zeros in this randomized deck of ours. No zeros. Is this just a random card we at a random? Yeah. Gosh, Polaris is such a bad mistake here. Yeah, we just gotta win this lane, right? Yeah, let's see what random card we get. We actually get two. And we still have enough to draw. No, oof. Gosh, we don't have any good plays here. Like Polaris is solid, dude. Polaris is so solid, but just not here. He might Odin here. Does he win with Odin too? Six. No, he doesn't actually. I was gonna say, let me do some quick math. Oh, the sewer system. I'm like, why is he? Yeah, the only reason he's like winning is because of the only reason that -4 he would have been at 20. Yeah, that -4 did him dirty on the sewer system. That's such a. Why would you play in that lane? Is what I don't understand. So I don't know why he thought to set up shop in that lane with Iron Man. That cost him the game. Yeah, I was so scared right there because I knew we automatically won the right lane, but it was a good thing we didn't have to defend multiple lanes or we would have been done for. And I'm curious is that yeah, that looked like that was his strat was the one thing about this deck is Mystique is one of those cards that kind of like has limited purpose. But I do see a play if I do negative, I get an early negative off that I could no even without an early negative. If I negative and I get a Mystique, I could do a Professor X and then Mystique, like get two different lanes to win. There's a lot of synergy here. It's just micro synergy. Okay, cool. Oh, who comes out here? That's very interesting. Okay, Zabu, nice. That was a good come out. That was a good card to come out. So we do have a good chance of getting oh, thank God. I was gonna say if he hits like our negative Iron Man, that would be so horrible. And the solid Enchantress. So not bad. Of course this girl comes out again. Actually, that was a bad. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Who can come out here? Three cards. Iron Man. Iron Man's a good chance. Good chance we get Iron Man eventually, if there is. Actually, didn't. I actually want to pull him so that he would be free and good. Well, he already ruined his. Okay, good. I did not want to draw Bast again, so that's actually good to see. Um. Honestly, the Doom play looks like the move. Yeah, he already using Enchantress, so he can't. Not really concerned. And Arrow. And just doesn't hurt us there. Boy, it's a good thing that Enchantress came out early. I probably wouldn't have been so picky about pulling out Iron Man out. I probably would have. Yeah, this is a that Quantum is a great this deck is great. Actually, we might even. No, I was gonna say Lockjaw might not work too well, but I'm not opposed to a Lockjaw if I can talk about it. If possible, I would love to shut that lane down before he can Shang-Chi it. It's people's favorite thing in the world to do is Shang-Chi. The I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot here. If I intentionally did this order, but if we pull negative like next turn, I'm gonna like literally be upset. Let's not see negative or Wong or anybody. And we go, of course, like of course. Well, it's well. Let's see who we already got Iron Man anyway. Let's see whoever comes out next turn. We should be like hold our head in shame. Okay, Bass. We negative Bass. I didn't matter too much, so I'm okay with that. Um. Yeah. Let's actually. Hmm. It's interesting because if I don't. Hmm. Okay, we'll just Professor X that lane next turn, so it's fine. No, no, Dan. If we want to do that, then yeah, let's do this. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, good. Darkhawk. Okay. We'll do some at 32, so we'll already be up. He might the extra four, so we'll tie with the extra. We'll go up 8, yeah, so we automatically win. Plus, I didn't even do the calculations on Iron Man, so sorry. I'm assuming that Shang-Chi comes out here. Oh, double Darkhawk. Jesus Christ. His man was not playing. But you should have seen Iron Man was in his deck for real though. That boy was not playing with us at all. Jeez, dude. Well, I mean, wait, do you lose there? Even if we enchantress you, do you lose there? He was so confident. Like even yeah, not even that, dude. If we Shang Chi'd you on that left lane, you were in terrible shape. For him to snap is crazy, and he had priority, which is maybe he thought we couldn't like stop him, like maybe like nothing to interfere his mystique, but like a Shang Chi would have ended bro's career. Crazy. I love getting. No, I really don't like Mr. Professor X early, but he doesn't. It's not bad. We'll wait one more turn. Actually, yeah. Actually, maybe shouldn't. If we get Zabu next turn, then obviously we messed up. But I like to kind of just go off the whim that we're not gonna get Zabu. Like, of course, we're just not gonna get the card we need. That is devastating seeing that. Darn. This only hurts us, but we don't need here She-Hulk anyway. What I don't like here though is I wonder if he got our Professor X. It's certain cards that worry me when I see Professor X is one of them. We're gonna see here if he got our like Wolfsbane or something like that. Add a card here. Okay. Ooh, Professor X might come out though. It's interesting though. If he does, that would be a shame because yeah. Please take this She-Hulk. Take anything, any negative, anybody, really anybody. Ugh, Mystique. At least it's not the zero Mystique. And he did get my first six. Great, because I was not doing nothing with that lane. I was not getting away with anything in that lane. So I'm A-okay with that. Darn, he's managed to snap confidently. So confident. So confident. He might have. What this dick is. Yeah, no telling. But it's not. There's no reason to be confident there because you. Right. That's funny. Two options is either we Professor X here. Yeah, I mean it should be obvious for him. At least, bro, what? That should have been an obvious play to you. You had our X too. This man forget completely. And the fact that we had Doom 2 come out later. Um, if only this one had been negative. No, we actually want you to go first. Yeah, we can't win. She-Hulk comes out here, I think. All right, only Wolfsbane had got negative too. Yep. Trying to do some mental math in my head. Oh, of course. Not gonna be enough. 8. 8 plus 8 doubled 8 is 16. Yeah, even 16 plus the 4. Yeah. Yeah. He got the worst card for me too cuz I could have just doomed at the end there. Of course he the only reason I Professor X there was because of him. And if yeah, I would have probably like not Professor X. But of course, okay, we'll sort it. I don't think any. Okay, okay. If we see our doom, I'm gonna be shamed, but not too much. I'll wait another turn. So. Yeah, we already had blast, so it's all good. Zabu would be nice here. Okay, not even. Don't even need him. If we get negative next turn, that'd be great too. Okay, did not get him. Same as that. Oh, he got my I was like, even same skin and everything. I was literally feeling like, what? This is so crazy. But he just ended up getting my thing. So it's fine. If we double hood here, does that fill up our hand once? No, we're good. We get space for one more. Mm. He might Viper us or something. Let me see. Polaris is us. Okay. Too many lanes for you to attack, so. Unless he dooms. Even if he dooms, I think we win, so. Not gonna be enough. But good if he ties. We still win by a landslide. By a landslide. Good stuff. Not bad. Not bad. He looked up getting our Wong out of all things. So. The one thing about this deck is it's hard to snap. It's hard. It is so hard to snap. There's so many times where I've had the perfect hand and someone has the perfect counter, and that is why a lot of times it's so hard to snap with this deck. It's like we got an extra turn of BS, so yeah, let's wait one more turn. Unless we get Zabu, don't be mad here that we waited. But it's so unlikely that we pull the two cards. We need back to back. What is going on today? We really should have blasted that first turn. But we're not even finna waste like our opportunity to get this early negative off. Especially in a 7-turn game. I don't want to give up a lane so early. Hmm. Decisions about the negative. I think this is okay. He rock slides us. We do some mental math. If we do this, that we still be at 1, I think so. And then we do have Ironheart, so. Oh, we could double it too. It's a way to turn on that. Oh, he hits our Mystique, so much for that. This looks like the lane to beat, so. Are you crazy? Wait. Okay, you gotta go first, cause what? I thought for sure we were winning that lane. We need to hear him once. Did I not? What? Jeff? What? Okay, okay. We only win this if he hits. No, no, Jeff. And I didn't even do the math there. And we actually was only tying at the end of that one. Jesus Christ, dude. Darn, we just need to hit him. That's it. Just to tie. And I think 50, yeah, we would have won for easily. Oh, we just needed to hit him. No, of course. Why didn't I think of that? This deck has been run. What? Because I didn't see it. I didn't see anything of his deck until he played. Wow, that's messed up. And that's even worse on my part for not. Jeez. And I should have went ahead and played. Yeah. I did not even think of that, dude. No, it didn't matter. I don't care. Actually, I do care because I needed to draw. I needed some more still time with the Zabu negative play. Let me see. So I think let's see. Okay, so negative next turn. The card we pull here would have got negative. Let's see what it is. Oh, thank God, Zabu. That a Mystique would have got negative because we would have had just pull. We would have just pulled Wolfsbane. So this sucks. Sucks to actually see. Um. Hmm. Well, so much for his if there was a if it was the play I thought it was anyway. So much for that. It's like no one you can pull out that hurts us here, except those two. Oddly enough. Yeah, I feel say he has to kind of leave here because he can't. This is obviously a Galactus deck. Um, Funny enough is that I could have probably snapped and did nothing that turn and just play Iron Man and what's his name on the final turn. As much luck has been coming my way, I need to. I should have learned my lesson and played Bass on turn one. It's starting to look like the definitive play, but it looks like we got rewarded for waiting a little bit just because we can now double down on our negative, or at least have a positive negative. Ah, sure, why not? If I'm a see Mystique, I'm gonna be upset, and he takes my negative. I don't. It's like at this point, we got like we would have played Hood too. We got like the perfect hand. Jeez. I was saying his Nebula had not had time to get power yet, and I just realized because we haven't been playing on the Nebula. Okay, good. We can actually hurt you pretty bad uh, with that. We Professor X this, then that's. It's just baffling how Cause he shouldn't double up here just yet. And the way this deck is built anyway, he went double up, and he actually might have Miles now. If he does have Miles, then I just helped him out with our Doctor Strange. Okay, good. Ooh, hit the rock, hit the freaking rock. Okay, he wasted his power there. Okay, this is pathetic. Darn, this would have been okay. Good, he just leaves anyway. Yeah, all your power is like just gone. That's the thing about. I need to look at that deck again. I need to relook at that deck because it's one of those ones that's like it has a lot of. It doesn't have a lot of power, but it's like disruptive with that Black Bolt. It's a lot that's going on. He hit the Moon Knight and Black Bolt combo, but I don't know why he played his Moon Knight so early. It's such a that's such a bad card to play with that deck is because then what if you hit your stature? So it's just not a good combo. By the way, we can almost never play Doom early unless he gets negative. So something to note there is we have no way of like kind of working around that. Also, Doom doesn't have the most synergy with assuming he's going to it's fine. Mystique, gosh, Ironheart. Oh, it happens twice. Jeez. Hmm. Oh, why did I go ahead? I should have went ahead and played so I thought I might have went and played that demon, but it doesn't matter here. Yeah, even if we kept the double doom, it wasn't gonna save us there. So yeah, that's why we didn't play demon earlier. I should have wished I could have shut down another lane. Yeah, intention. It's just a lot of things running around. And then luckily our deck doesn't completely rotate around Wong, or it would definitely be super annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this early, just on the off chance that we do get Zawu next turn. And our hand's pretty set, pretty solid right now anyway, so it's okay. Okay. I'm okay with skipping this turn. Mystique is our kind of saving grace looks like so far here. Hmm. Oh, thank. Okay, good. Good deal. Whew. Hmm. I'm saying instead of Doom, is Doom the safe? Okay, okay. No, Doom isn't the safe play. This is gives us more power total. I'm trying to think if Doom is the safe play or not. Five across. Yeah, this is more steady. Unless because he already unless yeah, even if he has Surfer, I think we're good here. Ah, this is definitely a Surfer. Oh, good. Okay, well then, yeah, that's fine. Yep, Surfer. Okay, we went. We went. Yeah, Surfer would have just we would have just tied. See, that's what would have been at a tie middle. So he actually would have rather have wanted that, honestly. Uh, yeah, I was literally running this one two. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just not that good of a deck. I was literally like every card. Look, I should. Well, you guys can reverse. I was gonna say, hope screenshot your mind. But this king, I thought I had king. I thought I had Shadow King. I literally have like the exact deck. He has Storm, Juggernaut, Sarah. He had Killmonger, Surfer, and I have Goose too on this one. So every card, and he played Nova too. So every card, I think it's a few variations different with mine. This is just your typical these are probably the best three cost cards you can play. But it's just not a good. It just wasn't performing well. But anyways, guys, this deck has been doing well. Even if you guys can see, it's one of the ones that's like you have options. Anytime you have options, the deck is great to me. Like if I have and we're luckily been pulling negative like back to back. I'll wait in one turn so I can play Hood turn three. But keep in mind, yeah, if we can get some of if we can get Doom now, like I'm trying to think of a card I'd rather pull now than later. Obviously keep Iron Man and stuff like that to the back. Um Obviously if we get Zabu, Zabu's the immediate play. Turn two. That takes since like I said, this is a negative deck. That take okay. That's alright. That is okay. That's actually not okay. Cause at least he would have got negative. Darn, yeah, we not negative. He would have got blasted. So we actually end up making a worser play, unfortunately, by not basting earlier because of the Doom deal. Hmm. It'd be unfortunate if he filled our hand here because the hopefully he doesn't give us an extra card because then we won't draw a negative here. And that would be just so bad. He destroyed two cards. What's the destroy? I forget I can count the destroy cards on here. I be thinking about that. Like, how many cards have you destroyed? And that would have helped me a lot with the death play last time, where he had that wave death. I think it was the one game we lost, right? Where he had another card I'm really thinking about adding is Valkyrie. Valkyrie's a really good like okay. And we yeah, okay, good. We got priority here, so seems kind of early to. What did you put down? Of course you did. I was thinking about that. It's like he might go ahead and play like his trump cards. He just gave us a diff. I was thinking about that. Should have played Doom there. I think. Oh wait, that was a turn. Yeah, that was a turn. Yeah, four wave. Yeah. If I had like a Sarah deck, that's a bad play, but didn't hurt him too bad there. So we obviously want Zabu, so we're gonna play him early. Uh, this is one of those It's certain locations like this you look at and like, where do I want these low cost? You want your low cost cards on this location because this is one of those locations where numbers is like quantity over quality. There's a few locations like that. Mojo World's the biggest like quantity over quality location, but this is also one of those ones um where you definitely you just want to get as many cards down as you can. We're just waiting on an opponent here. I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna start using my like free time to strategize. Not that it matters too much like right now because I have limited info, but at least so far the goal is I need to figure out or be thinking about probably playing this Professor X. So okay, okay, turn five. Okay, so that's good info to know for turn five. Change of plans because we might Crimson Cosmo. We might look at my Professor X that spot. Oh wait, we can't because actually, yeah, we actually can't even anyway. So it'll be great to see right now is Doom. Doom. I'm glad he freaking hit that. We have a good chance of pulling Doom now. I feel like now we're gonna get negative when we don't want to. Yep, of course. You always get him when you don't want to see him. Like it's already we already knew like all right we had Bass so we was in solid decent shape with Bass early here so a lot of power here Thanos. If we get our man Doom we're in really good shape. Iron Man unfortunately doesn't help us. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say he couldn't do nothing on the left side. I think is his biggest thing. He's probably had a deck full of one drops. And you're barely winning middle. It's just too much you have to do there. And I bet, but if you look closely, we both were barely winning. All we both were barely winning. So, um, yeah, I think I just had more options, and maybe he just his like first thought was the Doom was coming out or something like that. So, Jesus. First thought I always think to myself in these situations is Bass. Is it worth playing Bass before Angela or not? And of course, this time it is because like if I had a bunch of ones in this deck in this deck, a lot of times you would want to play Angela before Bass because you could just drop cards on Angela. Beginning the okay. Um Yeah, let me use a few seconds to think here, because I will never get the chance to play Mystique again unless I do Iron Man. So the next combo I could do is Wong, then like Iron Man, then Mystique. But if I don't have intentions of doing that, then I need to go ahead and play Mystique or no. Okay, Lizard. Okay, we Wong here. He might have Enchantress says, but that's fine. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a chance here. Which side do you play on? I'm assuming even the one should be a deterrent. Should be a deterrent. Okay, good. What you doing here? Enchantress, that is fine. That is so fine. Boy. So I waited. 19. Oh, does he have even if he has Jeff, it's okay. What the Oh thank God. Wait, what? Oh, cause he tried to pull Bast. Ah. And wait, you would have lost though with Angela. What was your goal there? He snapped so confident, even because he could have pulled Angela, right? But you would have lost. Wait, -2 even before Iron Man got there. She was at a 7, and I think even if she moved, Iron Man getting played still would have made her 9 there. So such a assumptive snap. That man just. Only reason I did not snap back. It sucks too because of that. Only cars that benefited from that were bad. Every time I see the Wakanda embassy, I be like, oh, okay. Not bad, but at the same time, I didn't need it. I didn't need it yet. Um, Actually, let me reverse the order. This is I can bass pretty early because this is a perfect deck for us. Yeah, okay, here's a what's-it-call it, so we can probably go ahead and play oh, he is pulling out all the stops in that center location. Oh, what's funny is that the base to two. This quant they really did some really decent workout with the quantum row stuff because the base now for Hood went to two, so he actually gained two there. So that's kind of interesting to see. All right, I guess he's yeah. I wouldn't be worried about Killmonger either. What is he playing for him to? Okay, I'm assuming a Modok comes out final turn, so X. Yeah, I think I didn't think about the double. We could have doubled up on. Yeah, we're just have. I didn't think about that last play. We could have doubled up on Wong, and yeah, because we just drew Professor X. We could have doubled. We could have Wong, Mystique, then Ironheart, and then Wolfsbane that location. So it would have been a for sure GG. I think. But depending on what he played there. Oh, okay, good. So he only gets one on the. I don't think that's enough to get his Morbius where it needs to be. Oh, where do you drop? Where do you drop? Middle, of course. And then he gets another +2. Oh, he hits the swarm though, so we win. Yeah, these boys were. What's the purpose of power middle anyway? Why not spread some of that out? Because if you have one or two and when did Collector become? I want to see how much power he had there. Oh, he had a plus. Hit the +2 base. Like when did Collector get so much power from discard, Joe? The swarms I kind of get. I guess Colin Wing, and then you Modok it maybe. That's such a bad play. Yeah, early negative. Guess always great to see. Mirror plays, mirror skins. I wonder if crazier if we both played just because I don't know what you're gonna be, I'm just gonna go ahead and play you here. Okay, that sucks to see. Rocks and Hawks is all I ever see nowadays. Oh, it's too little too late with that, unfortunately. Um, yeah. Actually, just in case we secure what sucks about these decks is they always usually run they always usually run a Enchantress, even though okay, good to see. What's funny about that is that we can shut a lane down pretty confidently. Actually, yeah, let me actually do something I normally don't do. Wait, yeah, if he enchantresses us, that would suck though. Gosh, no. It's fine. We can still copy Iron Man. Give me some a rock. 6. We really needed her. 6. Yeah. That is, man, the black. It's not too under. It's not too overwhelming. But the Black Bolt thing is getting annoying because you don't understand how many you got. This is crazy. This is how common that deck is. The last like 4 times I have done Raft. The last 4 times the location Raft where you get a free 6 power cost. Every time I win it, I get blackballed. It's happened twice. It is crazy how okay, just to avoid the Enchantress situation. But now that I see my boy Wong, I'm kind of not as concerned right now. Another the one thing I love about these streams is just showcases how many just like clone decks just exist out here, man. Yeah, he could have Enchantress us here early, so let's see. And he does. It's fine. I expected nothing less, honestly. We just need one of these to hit, honestly. Yep. So we should win that lane. Sarazabu, and he already played Rock Slide though. He could Mystique. There's a lot of options here for him, honestly. Rock Darkhawk, probably, just barely enough. We lose by. Jesus Christ. It's the funniest thing, and we get snapped on so much. I donate my cubes frequently. One of the biggest things is I it's crazy how a lot of times I'll run into. I've been running into a lot of Darkhawk decks anyway today, but it's crazy. It always seems like you run into the deck that can beat you, like kind of not the easiest, but can beat you pretty easy. Good. As funny as we go first here, so I don't know what he couldn't stop us here. Yeah, Shang-Chi doesn't do anything either. Or does it? Death maybe? What do you do? Why do you snap? Hobgoblin? Let's see. I'm assuming death. Shang-Chi just doesn't do it. Or maybe. If we get Wong too strong, come on. Darn. Oh. I hate Kang so much. One card that needs to get reworked so bad in this game is Kang. The ability to snap with no repercussions. Like if you're gonna play Kang and you snap, if you're going to play Kang, because what's funny, I think with Kang is I think if I snap, it stays though. I think so. If they snap, they should automatically lose 2 cubes. And maybe that I don't understand. Maybe they're like, oh, nope, nope, nope. But I don't know. I would have probably reversed. No, there's nothing I think I could have done differently there. If the man had Shang-Chi, if he stayed, I knew he had Shang-Chi. That's what's funny, is if bro stayed, I knew for a fact he was packing Shang-Chi back there. So oh my god, and here we go again with the third Galactus deck of the day. This is why this deck is viable now. The oh wait, why are we already on turn? Was I talking that? How are we on turn 4, guys? Turn 4 already is crazy. Anybody but Doom, and of course Doom comes out. Even if he Galactus is here, it's fine. Ah! Oh, he leaves. You know what I was thinking? I was like, okay, he might Galactus us and have like Null or something. If he had Null, he would have stayed. Is my thought process there, bro? Galactus decks are so iffy. It's so like I hate them to death because if you don't have exactly the right situation or maps, like it can be so annoying to go against one. Gee, okay, wow, that's insult to injury. Uh, yeah. Jeez, dude. That would actually hurt us in the later run. But having a turn one negative, it almost is hard for us to be hurt by anything. What's funny about turn one negatives is that you can essentially like excuse me. Since you have zero consequences, like of course rocks are the worst thing I want to see right now. And I feel like we're guaranteed to pull a rock later on at some point here. Okay, Doom. Bishop, you're gonna be stuck with nothing in your hand, man. How am I gonna play this? Mm. He can play those in the middle for one. Well, probably an early snap because considering the fact that he couldn't, yeah, he probably doesn't have Enchantress. It's not. Oh my gosh, it keeps happening to me today. All right, this is the last one for real. Yeah, 12. Yeah. 23. We're finna to end it on this one game here. Another project. I remember this reminds me of the day that it was a feature location project because let's just get the Zabu out. Other than that, we can wait to play. That plus one doesn't hurt or help us here, so we'll just wait on that. We'll just kind of hold off on Bass a little bit. Oh, that helped him a tremendous ton. Yep. We unfortunately can't even compete middle anymore. Okay, this is not looking too good. Okay. Guarantee we get. Oh my god. Why did I let bro snap on me? Did we start there? I just gave him 4 cubes. And he hits the apocalypse. That one, okay. Okay. This is why I'll end up on this game for hours. Is because it's like, okay, that one was crappy. Let me play another one. We'll play one more for real this time, though. This video already is long. I might have to split this in 2 parts or so. But okay. Decent hand. Can we see negative or Zabu or someone else in between? I didn't even play that to stop Nebula, but now that I think about it, it was a great Nebula counter there. Why not? Because You may not see the field again, Wolfsbane, so why not go ahead and get you a little bit of something and stop his Nebula a little bit. What we're shooting for here is, see, what I want to want. It's two things I want to do. Is I no then we just tie there if I do that. I want to win Baxter building with Professor X. Dude, this guy's paying it no attention. Darn it. What happens? Okay, at least the negative happens first with this location. You know, we could actually just Professor that. Darn. We just gave away Baxter building unless we get her. Even then, I think. Yeah. So even then we lose. Who's gonna Artem Zolo it? Unfortunately. Wait, what? That makes no sense. Is there anything better we could have did there? I mean, we was like 80% of that match worried about Nebula. We couldn't really play middle. What we should have did is yeah, this we I think us already having our there is time. Okay, well, one more while I talk about this is there are times with this deck that you also have to realize that I didn't like sometimes I get in these like just zones and just play, and I'm really sitting here thinking about my next step, but at the same time I'm not, and you just get in these cycles. But I should have known one. We already had Iron Time. You have Iron Man and Mystique already in hand. Usually the negative play is kind of a bad option then. There's sometimes it pays out, at least if you already basted your negative. He's not a bad like early cost play, so it doesn't hurt too much, right? But if you cannot play this man early, it is no point in if you can't not if you not to say you have to play him early, but if you cannot set this man up, okay, that's unfortunate because we're actually not gonna play our next turn. And we just got Iron Man, and once again another one of those times where it's like probably should have just not worried about him here. Um, okay, good. He did play on it though. I promise you, this isn't looking so good. This is our only option. If he doesn't snap, we're okay. Cause then we can okay. Then he does his own doom. So all right, y'all. That is a wrap for us. We lose to the most basic of decks. We lose to an Odin Doom deck. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. This deck is great. Like I don't know what my win percentage was today. Someone go count all the games. It probably was around 50 or so. If not, I want to say we won a little bit more than we lost. The thing is about these games is knowing and I here I am, Kettle calling the pot black. It's a lot of things I didn't do today. A lot of things I did not follow my minds. Once again, um, the negative play is so tempting, but it's such a high risk, high reward that a lot of times. And once again, I saw I had Iron Man and Mystique already in hand, but I still said let me negative here anyway. One, because of the destroy map part, so I was like, okay, well, we lose him. He doesn't hurt us here. It's kind of what I was thinking when I did play it, but it's just a lot of times you gotta just one know when to retreat. Like that's your biggest thing. Know when to retreat. And I hesitated to snap today too. We probably could have been at 80 by now if I just snapped at the times that they snapped at me. Once again, like that Kang played that he retreated. Once again, Kang is a I like he works really well in like just about that's like the only deck he works in. And but I feel like you lose. You're like, okay, you saw what I did. I'm probably going to leave if you don't leave before me. So, um it's weird. It's like one of those things you Kang and then it's like I don't know why he doesn't the guy what was crazy with that Kang play is that he didn't do retreat later. He should have done retreat later because I was actually like shaking in my boots of getting Shang-Chi there. I'm like, if he Shang-Chi's me, if that doesn't change, everyone on this team dies to a Shang-Chi except for my zero power Ironheart. So I had no options there. So it wouldn't have been a bad play if he faked it and said retreat if your opponent retreat later option. So but this man just straight up retreated. So anyways, other than that though, this I need to also